Lollygagging here, and today we're going to be talking about some of my favorite gear for riding motorcycles. Alrighty guys, so today we're going to be talking about motorcycle gear, whether it's your first season or your last season. Some of the stuff just I really love and I thought I would share with you. So down here in the Carolinas where I am, motorcycle season has already started. I know in some places you're still getting snow, but down here it's like 70 degrees already. Perfect riding weather. One of my favorite items is this helmet. Yes, it's a DT Strata 2, but this is actually what I wanted to show you. This light mode sticker. Here it is, the light mode sticker. You can control it using an app, or you can just push this button on the back here. And I love to use this during any kind of night ride or anytime it gets a little bit late, because I know people can see me. I turn it on, you can change colors, you can do light effects and all kinds of stuff like that. But when I'm out, people can see me. So that is one of my favorite things. Light mode did an awesome job with this. It fits tons and tons of helmets, and you just stick it on and then you can charge it here.
Another thing I really like, and I like to do a lot of really fun stuff with, is this little camera right here. The Insta360. I don't have the X3, but this is the X2 and the One X2, and it works really well. So I like to put it on various places on my bike and make cool videos because it records in 360. It'll also record just straightforward like a dash cam, but I love to do really cool stuff with this. And you know, it's small enough to fit in your pocket when you're finished. I don't leave it on my bike when I go into a store or something like that, because you know, I don't want somebody to steal it. But this is the Insta360 One X2, and this little thing is like the coolest piece of tech. So yeah, I love to keep this with me when I'm on my bike. It can record sound, but I love to get cool 360 videos with it. I don't even carry my GoPro anymore. My next thing is probably the cheapest thing that I have on me, but I always wear gloves on my bike. These are just a kind of a cheap like ILM from Amazon, but they are kind of like leather. They've got the hard knuckles. They work with my phone, and they just feel so good. My hands just go straight in them, and they're comfortable. They're breathable during the summer. I did get some more expensive gloves one time, but it was so hard to break them in that I ended up just going right back to these, and I haven't had any trouble with them whatsoever. So these are my favorite gloves, and I wear these every single time I ride. Always wear gloves when you ride. Always wear gloves when you ride. If you fall down, the first thing that's gonna hit the concrete or the pavement is your hands, because we just like to put our hands out in front of us. It just is what it is. So these have the sliders on them here, and it's way better than nothing. So these are my favorite. Like I said, they're cheap from Amazon, but I would buy them again. My next favorite thing is, let me see here. I personally, I like to use this Zoom F1 field recorder, and I don't always use this. If I'm trying to get sounds from like the engine or something like that, the exhaust, then I'll put the different capsules on it. So I have different capsules that I can use that I really like. And you can also put a lav mic in the bottom of it. And you can tell, you know, your volume and different things like that, how much gain. And then you can also hear what you have using headphones. I love this thing. It goes with me everywhere when I'm on my bike. It's small enough to kind of fit in my pocket on the inside, or just throw it in my bag, and it works really well. It gets great sound, and yeah, I love this thing. It's a Zoom F1 field recorder, and I keep it with me all the time. And the last thing that I'm going to show you guys today is actually this bag right here. This is a leather bag that I had made. It matches my saddle bags. I made it, the guys over in India, Rider Compass, I message them all the time. I'm like, hey, can I get this made? Can I get this made? Can I get this made? And they made this for me. It didn't take a long time, but I wanted a leather knapsack to be able to take on my bike. I didn't want something that would like fall apart easily, but it's got all kinds of compartments for me, all kinds of different things. I can put my computer in it, and I absolutely love it. I get compliments on it all the time. This is one of my favorite things. So if you are in the market for something like this, definitely check out Rider Compass. They do a great job. But this is my go-to bag, especially when I'm on my motorcycle. So definitely give that a try. So that's not all the gear that I use on my bike, but these are like the staples. I always get tons and tons of compliments on my light mode from my helmet. I always reach for this pair of gloves, and I always use my field recorder and my camera and my backpack. So stick around for the next video. I'll show you guys some of my jackets, some of my pants, and even some of the shoes that I wear when I'm on my motorcycle. If you guys have favorite gear, definitely comment them below. I'd love to check it out. I'm always looking for new gear. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time.